How's it going, guys? So we're here to check out a little midweek update. As I have more information, of course, I will put out a video. But the L96 has seen an admire animation. Woo, that was missing. So, you know, now you can sit here and stare at it in all its beauty while you roof camp. But that's not what you're here for. You're here to see the hot air balloon. So let's go ahead and make this thing pop up. Command is not weather.wind. Spawn space hot air. And boom. There it is in all its glory. First thing people are going to ask, can you shoot it down? Maybe eventually. As of right now, it just kind of makes things really jittery if you shoot at it. And then it just kind of takes off away into the distance forever. Woo! The hot air balloons can be spawned right now, but... Oops. Hello. There we go. We got a few... Oh, we were looking kind of far away. There they go. They kind of just float around right now. Now, if you go on over to one and come through here, there's a little area you can sit. And, you know, you can shoot through the netting. You can shoot off the railings and pretty easily get shot in it. Now, there are quite a few buttons. There's the ignite button, and then there's this up here, which is your max or minimum, I guess, how much flame goes into it. And then I think this bar turns on or off the gas, so that's probably your on or off, I'm assuming. Now, these do not work right now currently. Also, I'm not sure how direction works, but you do have a windsock that shows you kind of where the wind is, and, you know, whatever direction the tip of it's pointing is kind of the way you're going to end up moving. You can then ignite it and start going kind of a bit of a different direction, and then turn it off. When you ignite, you can see a flame, so that's actually really cool. And that's about it for the functionality right now. Now, you know, when you're inside, you can't really shoot any of it down. Oh, that one collided with us. That's pretty funny. Let's see, what is this over here? Is this a sign? Man, this thing's moving fast. Man, okay, they're moving fast. But as you can see, they're all just kind of going around with the wind. So eventually there's going to be some way to steer these. That's still all being implemented, but you can see the functionality of it is here. Now, they are something that will be learnable, craftable, and purchasable. So I'm assuming we'll probably be buying them from the Bandit Town, or maybe even Outpost. I don't know. Or maybe there'll be some kind of new vehicle trade or depot thing. I don't know. But that's all up in the air. How much they will cost, I am not sure of. But yeah, they are confirmed craftable, and that's pretty cool. So this is going to be our first, you know, like, air vehicle. Oh, did we get stuck? Did we get stuck? Can we take a moment to look at it? So, yeah, we've kind of got... It is what it is here. What's it say there? It says something. I can't read it. It's just moving around too fast. I'm sure one of you guys can pause it and take a look at it. But in addition to these right here, there's some changes to the cargo ship coming. Helkin team said they've got some actually really good feedback from everyone, and they're excited to make some changes to the cargo ship. They'll of course be improving things like, as of right now, the way arrows and bullets fly while the ship is moving should be much more accurate. This of course will probably be seen with the next patch on November 1st. We probably will have to wait until that funkiness is worked out for that there. Also, if you haven't noticed, leather glove skins are showing up on burlap skin, on the burlap gloves. That is unattended. They didn't do it on purpose. They're not screwing you for their money. It's something that is being fixed, Hulk reassured me. Obviously, it wasn't meant to happen. The reason it did is that the code for leather gloves was actually burlap.gloves in-game, so when there's an actual burlap glove added, it took that name and the skins went with it because it was still partnered to that. So that is something that will be fixed. Don't worry about it. You will get your precious skins back onto what they were intended to be on. In addition, with the cargo ship, they've said that they're thinking about adding a monument puzzle, the possibility of having the ship have an interior to go through, adding more loot, adding more time for the boat to be around, so there's multiple loot spawns, and the possibility also of it not leaving until the loot has been looted. That way, it, you know, if you're in the middle of, like, let's say, 15 minutes on the crate, you just started it, and then it leaves in 10 minutes, what was the point? You never got to get the box. So if you start that countdown, you know, the ship will stay on while the countdown's going, basically. So you have a chance to still get the loot. That's one of the big complaints I know people had. The other one is still kind of hard to mount it, so they're working on the possibility of having it to where you can maybe just toss a ladder on it, all Somalian pirate style, and climb up on in there from any angle. So that will be actually a really cool addition if they can get that working as well. Again, all this stuff is tentative and not something that is 100% for sure. It's just ideas being tossed up in the air. But yeah, hot air balloon, guys. I mean, it's crazy. Did you ever think we would see something flying in Rust? I always had the hope that this would actually happen, but, you know, who knew that it would? And vehicles, oh man, they're just around the corner. But that's it, guys. That's our first look at the air balloon and a couple of changes that are going on. They still have a lot to do with kind of like wind speeds and stuff like that, and just how these are going to move, and I'm very excited to see how that will go. But it's definitely cool to see Rust from a different perspective, up in the air, not flying with admin, but flying in an actual vehicle. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me a like, share this with anyone you think might be curious to see the balloon in action, and I'll be with you guys with any more information that comes around. We'll see you next time.